new dreamers who stopped by Dawn Dares to Dream today to see what we're all about. Well, let me give you a brief summary of my purpose here on my channel. My goal is to help inspire adults to dream again. As we go through life and take on our different roles and responsibilities, we tend to put our dreams on the back burner. My goal here at Dawn Dares to Dream is to help us pick those back up and to pursue them again. Today we have a wonderfully special topic. I really love this topic because it's about letting go of the pain, hurt, and trauma that we have experienced so that we can live a freer life. Dreamers, on the last two videos, the previous videos, we discussed recognizing our triggers and inner work. Those were precursor videos to this one of letting the pain, hurt, and trauma go. It is important that if you have not seen those videos, you go back and watch them. You can continue to watch this video to the end, but go back and watch them because they will give you the foundation for where I am coming from with letting go of the pain, hurt, and trauma. Now you can do that by, at the end of the video, I'm going to have up here somewhere, there's going to be a playlist. It's the Law of Attraction Action Guide. You can go and click on that playlist, and that way it will run you through the videos prior to this one. But you really want to pay close attention to key 4 and 5 because they are in order for a reason. Well, today I want to dig a little bit deeper into our pain, hurt, and trauma, into our triggers, so that we can understand that we have recognized the pain, hurt, and trauma by dealing with the inner work that we needed to do. And that's through the counseling, through the meditation, or any other spiritual guide that you choose to use. But you need to get in there and deal with that pain. And you need to have a professional, in my opinion, who's going to help you to understand and pull the pain up. And I'm going to tell you, counseling will pull some pain up for you because that's exactly what it did to me. When I would go through counseling, at the end of my counseling sessions, I was a pretty raw individual emotionally. I'm crying, I'm hurting, but I had to get it together to move on for the rest of my day. But it really showed me that I've been through some things that have really caused some issues for me. And I need to handle them. So that's why I love inner work. But that's what inner work is going to do. It's going to show you your issues. Now, if you don't do inner work, you know what's going to happen? You're going to be triggered all the time, right? And when you're triggered, that's also another way to kind of do the inner work without having to talk to a third party. Because whenever you overreact in a situation in a negative way, and you take the time to think on where that came from, why you're reacting this way, it helps you to move on and heal, just like the inner work. Now, today we're talking about letting the pain go. Now, it's important after we've done our inner work and we understand where things have come from that we need to let the pain go. But in order to let the pain go, we must forgive. I didn't really write a big key about forgiveness because I feel like forgiveness deserves its own attention, its own energy, its own workbook, because forgiveness is what's going to set us free and what is going to lead us into living that life of abundance. Now, there is a lot to unpack when it comes to forgiveness. It's a very delicate topic. It's so delicate that I didn't really want to address it in a real serious manner in my Law of Attraction videos for this month. I just wanted to highlight it here in letting go of the pain. But forgiveness is very important. Some of us believe that we should not and will not ever forgive the people who have hurt us. And I completely understand why we feel that way. It makes perfect sense to me. I haven't always wanted to be a forgiving individual. When I was in my teens, I just said, if my parents try to take credit for the success that I am going to have in my life, I am not allowing it because they didn't do anything to help me get where I am. Now, granted, I was already forecasting my future and I already knew I was going to be successful. And back then I didn't have anything. I barely had a job. I barely had anybody. I'm living with my mama, barely talking to my dad, angry with my mama, even though I'm living with her. But I knew that I was going to be something special. I just felt it in my heart. I didn't express this to people because in expressing where you're going and what you want to do, people can throw darts at you. Remember, I tell you that. Keep your dream to yourself. That's key number one. If you haven't downloaded the action guide, you gotta go get it, because I'm going to do a lot of quick references to the other keys that apply to the videos that we're talking about right now. But I knew I was going to go somewhere and I was going to be someone. I just knew it. I didn't know what it was going to look like, where I was working or anything. I didn't know, but I just knew that the life that I currently had and the cards that I was dealt wasn't it. It wasn't enough. There's more out here in this world, and I am going to take part. That's all I knew. Literally, that's all I knew. And then my life just went boo at the age of 27. It just took off. So I'm so thankful for that. I'm so grateful for that. But I believe that a lot of the forgiveness that I've done over time is what's helped me to get there. Now, I am not perfect. I do not want to sit here and tell you that forgiving people has been easy. It has not. I have forgiven some, and we no longer have relationships because that's the boundary that I set for myself. I have a video way back when I first started my YouTube channel. You can search boundaries on my YouTube channel. And my boundary was to get rid of you out of my life. Now, I still do that on occasion. If I feel like the relationship is just dragging me down and it's not helping uplift me, because relationships are give and take. And if you're in a situation where it's just take, you need to evaluate how healthy that is for you. And so I evaluate relationships and I will terminate them if I see fit. I don't like to do it, and it may take me a few years to do it. But when I terminate it, it's terminated. So what I'm saying to you is you can forgive and you can let it go, but it doesn't mean that you have to have that person or that individual in your life. Because I know forgiveness is hard for some people. They're like, I am never, ever, forgiven. Because what was done to you was that severe. And I totally get it. But we still need to let the pain go. Because when we hold on to the pain, that's negativity that is living inside of us that we didn't cause, but we have held on to as a result of things that have happened to us. That negativity will prevent you from activating law of attraction in a positive manner, because we need to release the negativity out into the ether. Yes, we do. Shake your head. Yes, we do. Yes, you do. And when you do that, you will see your energy cycle will change from negative to positive. And I am telling you, when it shifts, you're not even going to know it. Things are just going to be happening. You're going to just be receiving. And you don't even know what is going on. Then you're going to stop and go, oh, that's that forgiveness she was talking about. Because it is. It's the forgiveness. The forgiveness is a serious key. And I'm going to come back to you guys. I don't know whether it be a week or whether it be a month, 2 weeks. But I know I need to unpack forgiveness and how it unlocks the different areas of our lives. What I really want you to understand today is that it's time to let go of the pain. And in order to let go of the pain, truly let go of the pain, we must forgive the person who has hurt us and let it go. Remember, forgiveness does not mean that it's negating what they've done to you and it's saying that it was okay what they've done to you. That's not what forgiveness is. Forgiveness is so that you can live your life and turn your negative energy cycle into a positive energy cycle, because when you're holding on to that pain, hurt, and trauma, it is jacking up your life, not the person who caused it. Do you understand? But when you forgive them and you let it go and you move on and you live your wonderful, beautiful, abundant life, that is when you win. Now, if you like this video, give me thumbs up. Also remember, there is a share button down here. Click that share this video to your social media platforms so that other people can understand how important it is to forgive and let go of their pain, hurt, and trauma as well. And leave me a comment if you have any questions. Go get the action guide and do the worksheets. The action guide, guys, is not just some writings. It's similar to my blogs where I describe the topic, but then I give you an activity that I want you to perform, okay? So I need you to get the action guide. I need you to do the activities so that when you're watching these videos, I am enhancing what you have read and the work that you have done. Also, the activity for this action guide is all about affirmations. I am big on affirmations. I believe affirmations are us brainwashing ourselves to believe the things that we choose to believe. And when you're doing inner work and recognizing your triggers and then letting the pain, hurt, and trauma go, it is important to do affirmations about wanting to let the pain and hurt and trauma go, wanting to forgive the individuals, because you're not going to want to forgive them overnight. But if you tell yourself that you want to forgive them, eventually you will. So you have to do that. This is daily work, people, daily work. Like I told you, record these things in your phone, record the affirmations about forgiving others in your phone and listen to that every day. You can have an affirmation playlist in your phone where you're playing different things. They're only about a minute long, usually maybe 2 minutes at a time. Have them all down, write them all down, read them all into your phone, listen to them when you wake up in the morning, and listen to them when you go to bed at night. I'm telling you, they will change your life, because affirmations and scripting, hands down, is the number one thing that has really catapulted my mindset change. Also, my face is going to be up here in a circle, so I need you to click on my face, select the gray bell, select all if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel. This will allow you to be subscribed and alerted to all the new content that I place up here to YouTube. So let's go, people. Let's go, dreamers. Let's take action in letting go of the pain, hurt, and trauma in our lives. Have a great day, dreamers.